The smell of wet earth, that's the first thing I noticed. Wet leaves, wet soil, wet wood and something else. That's all. I didn't know if my eyes were open or closed because it was all black. There was no sound. A voice in the back of my mind saying, I think we're dead. We must be. But that smell made me doubt it. If I was dead, then, well, I wouldn't smell anything, would I? You must be dead. Nothing else makes sense. I love that song. It reminds me so much of when me and your dad were younger. I wonder where he is. He's usually home by now. What are you laughing at, my sweet little child? You're such a happy baby. Mummy loves you, Jack. Daddy loves you too. Even if he is a bit distracted these days. Hi, honey. Where have you been? How was work?
Been to the gym. Work was fine. What's for dinner?
Gym again? I thought you went this morning.
What kind of goalies twice a day?
You can go as much as you like. I don't want you to injure yourself, that's all.
Jesus Christ, Marie. I'm a grown man. What's for dinner?
You okay, Rex? You seem a bit wound up. Has something happened at work?
I'm fine. I just want to know what we're having for dinner.
Just chicken and veg. It's nothing fancy. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, get some damn food on the table, alright? I'm hungry.
Then utter sheer panic jolted me into reality. Adrenaline coursed through my veins and my heartbeat quickened. I could hear it. I was utterly, totally scared. I needed to run. I had to run. I tried to run. But I couldn't move. Not much. My knees couldn't straighten. I tried to sit up. I couldn't move. I wasn't tied down, but I couldn't move. What's going on with us, Rex?
What do you mean?
Me and you. Us. You're acting all differently. You're always late home from work. You seem to be spending more and more time at the gym. You're cold and you're distant. I feel like I don't know who you are anymore.
You're talking crap, Marie. Just let it go and get ready for bed.
Rex, I'm your wife.
I'm sorry, Marie. I'm just a bit tired. I've had a long day. Nothing is wrong. Let's get ready for bed.
As long as everything's all right. I love you.
Me too, honey. Like the guns.
Guns? Your arms. Of course I do. You know I love everything about you. Is that why you're spending so much time at the gym?
Well, I just want to look my best for you. You know, you don't think they should be any bigger?
Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. I'm sorry I nag sometimes. I never know what's going on in your head. I used to talk about everything and now, well, I don't know what's happened. What's happening to us, Rex? Rex? Rex, you alright? Open the door.
Just a minute, Marie.
Just open up, please.
Go away. I'll be there in a minute.
Rex, what's going on? Open the door, please. Open the door.
You're going to break the door. I'll be a minute.
What the hell are you doing? Rex, are those drugs?
Oh, shit. For God's sake. I said I'd be a minute, you stupid cow. Look what you made me do. Do you have any idea how expensive this stuff is?
What are you doing, Rex? What the hell are you injecting yourself with, Rex? Stop it!
It's a steroid, you stupid woman. What the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? How dare you bring this into my house with my son in the next room?
Your house? Your son?
Get out of my house! You bastard, what have you done? You've woken him up!
back in here and clean up this mess.
Shh, it's all right. We're going to Grandma's, baby. Shh.
The chilling, ice-cold realisation of my situation. I was trapped. How? Who? Well then, as if another person took control of me, my mouth began to let out a scream. Help! Help me, I'm over here! Over here, I thought to myself. Where is over here? What is over here? All this while my mouth kept on shouting. Help me! Somebody please help me! Rex, help! Rex! Rex. Rex. Then an image flashed into my mind. The fight. Rex was so angry he couldn't stop yelling. He just kept pushing me. It was Rex. Oh my God, Rex did this to me. Whatever this is. Why? How? Oh, then it all came back to me. The fight. The steroids. He tried to kill me. No, it couldn't be. It was a mistake. He loves me. He would never... I must have run away in the midst of the fight and fallen into a hole or something. He can't have done this to me. He loves me. We're engaged. He's the father of my son. Why? That's it. It's all a misunderstanding. I need to clear this up. I need him to come over and get me. He must be worried sick. Rex! Rex, I'm over here! Ah! A sharp, wrenching pain ripped through my body when my hand touched my side. Oh, the pain.
Why is it so dark in here? I hope he's not here. I just need to grab what I can and leave. I won't let him hurt my son. Jack is not safe here. What did he do? My house, he's destroyed it. Why would he do this? I need to get out of here.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, Jesus, she scared me. What happened downstairs? What did you do?
What did I do? This is all your fault. You'd nag and poke your nose into my business, and now you want to leave me.
I noticed something cold and dark in his eyes. The love and warmth was gone. I didn't recognise the man standing in front of me. I felt a chill come over me.
Rex, you're not yourself. You need help. Ah, let go of me, that hurts!
You're not going anywhere. Now clean up this mess. You're never going anywhere.
Rex, you've got a problem. Just let me go. My son needs me. You've got to get help.
I have a problem. You're my problem, you stupid wench. You and that stupid boy.
The sting of his words, that's what set me off. Not the impact of his hand on my face. I went at him, angry for attacking my son. I hated him. I wanted to hurt him like he hurt me. Then I saw him pick up the lamp. I screamed. I pleaded with him. I dropped to my knees and I asked him to stop. The last thing I saw was a note stuck on the lamp. He'd left me it one morning, months ago. It was a smiley face and the words, "Have a nice day. Love R." Hot tears rolled down my face, their saltiness stinging as they fell. How could he? What was he thinking? Why would he want to kill us? It's not his fault. He can't control himself lately. Oh, wake up. Stop defending him. No, he loves me. Love would never lay a finger on us. He's just sick. He's not himself. Marie, stop it. Listen to yourself. The man you love just killed you. I am not dead. How do you know? You are here because of him. He did this. I shouldn't have pushed him. I kept arguing. I shouldn't have picked a fight. You were scared for Jack. Jack. Oh my God, Jack, is he okay? My baby, where is he? How long have I been away? I need to get to him. Oh no. Help! Somebody please help me! My son needs me! Help! The tears began to well up and I cried. First quietly, and then I began to wail violently, screaming and kicking. I need my son. Couldn't cry anymore, and I just sat there, silently, staring into the blackness. I couldn't do anything. I just lay still, cramped in this tiny space, unable to move. I was growing short of breath, and it was too warm, and the space felt like it was closing in on me. It made me scared and angry. I grew angrier. How could he? The bastard! I'm going to kill him. He's going to regret the day he was ever born. I'm going to make him pay for everything, for every mean word he said to my son, for every harsh look he gave me, for every punch he threw. I had to. I lay still for what felt like hours or days, trying not to breathe deep, trying not to move a muscle. I needed to conserve my energy for when I see Rex. I felt my eyelids shut and forced them open. No, I must remain awake. Someone will find me. Then I will find him. Then I would kill him. No, you won't. Yes, I will. No, you won't. I have to. What was that? It sounded like a rat gnawing away at wood, but a lot more faint. And there was something else. I couldn't make it out. The sound of my heartbeat was louder than the sound of my breath flowing in and out. It drowned it out. I needed to silence my heartbeat, to hold my breath. It was a bat. No, a cricket. Yes, a cricket. That doesn't make sense. I must be outside, somewhere in a field. I lay silent, trying to find where the cricket was, but the sound kept fading out and back in again. I needed it to come closer. I needed to find the cricket. I needed to find it. There it was. My heart picked up pace every time the cricket chirped. The cricket gave me hope. It was a sign. It reminded me of the insects Jack loved to stare at and listen to in the night. Maybe this was one of them, here to find me and take me to my son. I must get to him before Rex does. Then an eerie chill ran down my spine at the thought of Rex laying his hands on Jack. No! I needed to get to him. I need to get out. Then, at that very moment, as I struggled about in my cage, I noticed that every time I ran my hands across the wall, particles fell on my torso. Pieces of squishy particles too soft to be wood. It was cardboard. I was confined in cardboard, which seemed to be soaking in some sort of liquid. Water, it seemed clear. That was what was keeping me from my son. As if to urge me on, the cricket's call grew slightly louder, but I noticed, and I began clawing away at the roof of my cage, feeling out for the damp spots, slightly sharp corners of the ring Rex had put on my fingers 3 years ago and promised to make me his wife. A tiny sarcastic smile curved at the corner of my mouth as I took it off and went about scratching and pushing away at the cardboard. Then I felt something cold and moist and coarse drop on my lips. It tasted like earth. I was under soil? It can't be. I kept scratching about to the point that I could push and grab clumps of what I soon confirmed was soil. He'd buried me? The bastard buried me! The anger fueled my adrenaline. After what felt like hours of pulling and pushing and scratching, I was sure I was going to die. I was panting like I'd had asthma, and I knew I needed to stop or else I'd suffocate. I just lay there, my body slowly giving up, but my mind still trying to forge on, searching for the cricket. I could still hear it, but I couldn't go on. Tell Jack I love him. Tell him to stay away from Rex. Tell him... A soft mound of muddy, watery earth fell on my neck and chest, and with it, fresh air.
Which will increase pump prices by around 3p a litre. In other news, a man suspected of burying his fiancée alive has been arrested and charged with the attempted murder. The victim, who was recuperating away from the public eye, could not be reached for comment.
Why don't you get some rest, Flower? You haven't been sleeping much. Let me take my grandson. I'll watch him. The blasted insects. How did it get inside the house? I need to get little Johnny from next door to get rid of it.
No, Mum, leave it. Let it sing.